Well, good morning, Dixie. Good morning. How's everybody? Hope I find you well. Got a little pre-market Dixie move here. Happening. Already above first standard deviation. Normal distribution. Above all its macro volatility levels as well. Although you got a weekly below the monthly. Dixie needs to keep it up here. Dixie breaks down below these levels. It is doomed. Let's take a peek. Woo! Damn, VIX popped. VIX popped almost 10%. I thought I really cared too much about VIX. But yeah, good stuff. Let me get over here in the Discord. That is the Alpha Trading Discord. Boom.
Hey.
I am there. Hey and hey. Let's pull her down here. Come on. There it goes. This thing's actually moving pretty good today. I do not know what has happened to our chat on TradingView. I mean, that's second day in a row. It's nowhere.
Yeah, I saw it appear a few times in whatever reload on the page to check some things out, but it kept appearing and disappearing. I hope they haven't shut off our chat.
No.
No, I mean, it could be a temporary thing. We could see if they messaged us.
Well, they would send us a message. They wouldn't just.
I'm saying I'm just saying maybe there was a technical issue or something, so they probably messaged us if they did.
Yeah, because we haven't had any chat issues at all. Everybody's enjoying us. We're good.
Yeah, we could always ask them if it doesn't appear again today.
But it's like, hey, if you want to see an asset, pop it in the chat. There is no chat, so I do not know.
Just jump into the Discord and then ask there.
Pretty good idea. You guys got any questions? Pop in the Discord. Doesn't cost any money. It's pretty damn simple. All you do is join. Go to the Alpha Voice channel. Jump in.
Oh, I see the chat is there now on the site.
Where? Wonder what the heck I got going on here. Boomer alert. Have to call the nephew.
No, it could just be a cache thing that is not showing up yet on your end. If you refresh the page.
Man, I clear it every morning.
I know, but whatever, hard cache, who knows what.
Yeah, I mean, I hard reset my computer every morning.
No. I mean, it could be on their side.
Their side? Sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like Control F5 or Command Shift F5. I mean,
I got you. Yeah, I just don't see it anywhere. Used to pop up on the side, and it is gone. You see something?
Yeah, and I just Shift F5 and it disappeared again, but it was there 2 seconds ago, and I even commented, so it's there.
How in the heck?
Maybe they're just doing some upgrades, or who knows what. But anyway, hello.
I want my chat.
Hello, world traders.
Hey, what's up, world traders? Watching a little Dixie right now. The sitcom that is Dixie. It's a beauty. It's a real beauty. But yeah, right before I popped in the Discord, I was just talking about Dixie needs to hold these levels. You've got let's see. You've got the monthly populated above the weekly, which, I mean, they are pretty damn close together. I mean, look at the bottom of the monthlies right at the top of the weekly. This is a lot. I'll tell you what. These Dixie Bulls could run this thing. There's no doubt about it. If Dixie breaks down through these levels, trouble. But as of right now, I mean, it's finding support. It's fine. It found a lot of support right here on the daily range. Didn't even want to come back down to the top of the monthly. So yeah, it's got that going for him. First bounce off the bottom of the daily, then the center of the daily. Broke through the top side, through the first standard deviation. Beautiful thing. Almost at the new 4-hour candle. 1SD is right up here at about 102.52. Somebody's knocking on my door. I think it's a dog. What are you doing, girl? You want in? Come on, you're just in time. Come on in. We just started stream. Yeah, gotta have a wolf. Hey, wolf, come here. You want to say hi? Come here, I'll drag you in here. Oh no, you can't see you. It's okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Say hello to my little friend. All right, Vic's starting to really pop. No problem. No freaking problem. Yeah, if this little Dixie move too, let's check gold out. Of course, gold. Gold is very, very negatively correlated with Dixie. Bitcoin, on the other hand, not so much. Let's take a quick peek. Bitcoin's been running its own game lately. Let's see here. What's BTC sitting at? I know it had a nice little pump. Had a nice little pump here. Where to? First standard deviation to the top side. Sent a wick right to it. Barely close. Excuse me. Barely closed that candle above the center of the monthly. Pulled back. Pulled back where? Look where this thing is. Look where it's sitting right now. Monthly range up here, weekly range down here. BTC is just sitting in the middle of all this macro volatility. I'm telling you, we're going to see a lot more of this. I mean, you can see the rejections, right? Yesterday, top side of the 68.3. Sent 4 wicks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gathered a little steam and just ran it, right? Ran it on them right before the close of the day. Why? Well, they wanted to get up here above the new daily range. Here's the center. Here's the top. They did a good job closing above the top. It actually dipped down, right? Got into the daily range. It's been tested, bounced off the center of the weekly a couple times here. Now it's right at it. Right at it. Tell you what, having a monthly up here, weekly, daily, Bitcoin, you know, the bulls ran it up. They break down here. I mean, I'm telling you, you got some downside coming. Let's take a peek. Yeah, crypto's bleeding out right now. Bonk, of course, bonk's up. Why wouldn't it be? And Hex. But Hex got cream pied, right? We know that. SEC, right? SEC suit against our buddy Richard. Is that what's going on, Yasha? Yeah, he's probably doing something else. Pretty sure I read SEC's got a little lawsuit going against him. Saying what? Hex is a security. Everything's a damn security in their eyes. It's ridiculous. But they're our friends too. We love you, SEC. One of the greatest 3-letter agencies of all time. You're doing a fine job.
Yeah.
Doing a fine job.
They're suing him for fraud and for selling a security and whatever. They're claiming he's fraudulently selling securities or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, like you said, they're attacking. They're going after every crypto except Bitcoin. Notice the trend.
Yeah, I did see that.
And of course, that's their and it's not like they want to shut down Bitcoin because they own a bunch of crypto, they own a bunch of Bitcoin. Just and God knows whatever other cryptos they also own, but yeah,
all of them. They're going to let everybody capitulate right into their bags. That's what they want.
Yeah, exactly. Then they'll just take all the credit. Then they'll be like, "Well, these are actually not.
These are actually not securities."
And now they're not securities, and now you can use them.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And then everybody would be like, "Oh, now we want to buy them again. Yeah, at a higher price. Good luck."
Right. Exactly. But meanwhile,
they'll definitely shut down the ones they don't like or whatever, or they'll try to. But many of them that they're going after will probably not be shut down. They'll just pay some fine. Carry on.
Messing with the new kids on the block. How about you just go shut down Tupperware? Go shut down Tupperware. Leave crypto alone.
The Amway thing? No.
Go get them. What am I doing over here? Playing change. Yeah, it's been that kind of a morning, to be honest. Yeah, so Hex up 10%. Nice. Bonk up 28% in one exchange. Obviously, the ARB bots are just on full, I don't know, man. They haven't figured bonk out yet, apparently. Pretty funny. Cardano down to 30 cents, huh? ETH popping in at 18.50. Matic 69 cents. Solana broke down below 24. Well, I mean, hey, Solana had a nice pump up to around $30, right? Good for it. Good for it. Next run, probably going to pop to 50. Look out, baby. Look out. All right, that's enough of our beloved crypto. Not too much going on. Not too much going on. Everything's going to follow Bitcoin too. That's why crypto's a little easier to read. You're going to have outliers every once in a while. But when you got a small market cap like cryptocurrency, yep, everything's going to move, man. BTC dumps, everything's going to dump. Everything's going to dump. So let's check it out here. Yeah, VIX popping. Where's SPY at pre-market? 453.21. Yeah, you're below you're back in this monthly range. This is what I was talking about yesterday, right? When SPY gets set up daily, above the weekly, above the monthly. Here you go. Now it's falling back. Well, of course it is. Of course it is. I've seen BTC do it many times, right? BTC's an animal, though. BTC would get to levels and then just pump. Big time. All right, who we got in here? Beautiful. All the regulars. All my faves. Everybody hanging out. Look, we even got Sayron in here. Nice, bro. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's take a quickie here. Let's see. Let me turn on extended hours real quick. There we go. Let's see if anything. Pre-market's really getting hammer-jacked. Of course you are. Of course you are, natural gas. Why wouldn't you be? God, I saw the freaking, what was that? Is it soy futures? It just went bananas? Something did. We'll get to it here in a second. I'm almost down there. Let's take a peek. Coinbase down 2.5. Pre-market. M down 3.4. I mean, obviously, it's a little bit of a morning bloodbath in the traditional markets. I mean, literally everything's down. Everything's down except the shorts. They're up. All the shorts. Let me see here. Yeah, which one of these went absolutely bonk? Yeah, soy, man. What the fuck? Take a peeky poo at this.
As you can
God,
see,
this
it
thing
appears
is
that we are
just
going down.
all over the place, man. Woo! Holy shit, boys. I'd have to trade some soy. What the hell's going on? Just don't eat it. Don't become a soy boy. All these American men. Where's all the men at in this country? Stop eating soy, boys. It's killing your testosterone. Take a peek here. You know what? I got to get this on a... Let me take a quick... Let's pop this on soy. I'm going to put this on 5-day real quick. Just all over. Yeah, busted down below the 99 log MA. Yeah, this thing's looking like it's getting ready to spill. Yeah,
yeah, right there, man. You're right, dude. We did say that about the bitty. The itty bitty.
Itty bitty.
Legged up right before.
Yeah, BTC builds that volatility up real easy. It's usually pretty easy to see when BTC is going to pop. Not to let the air out of your balloon. Good call. But yeah, BTC. That's why I love BTC. When it sets up in a workflow, it's a beautiful thing to witness. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. It really is. It's the king of volatility. All these fakers, they could do whatever they want over here to the traditional market with the volatility, but the vol that builds on BTC is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yep. It really is, man. It is something to marvel at for sure.
Yeah. Plus, because it's like it trades 24 hours and it has good liquidity, like you can always do something with it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Especially on low time frame.
For sure. For sure. 100%. Yeah, let's take a peek at it while we're waiting for these traditional markets to open up. Let's diagnose this little pump.
Yeah, that dump yesterday to 28.6 or so, and then the pump from there was perfect, man.
Right.
Perfect.
See something. Yeah, this thing's setting up hidden. Yeah, it set up some hidden bear. Blow this up real quick. This on the daily. Yeah, that was a nice little pull. Well, you dip down below this 99 log MA. I mean, look at this wick right to it. When you dip down below here, that's why I love this 99. There's a reason why I use it, and I don't go any higher. It's pretty damn powerful. It works really well with the power mean band. But sent a wick below there. Woo! Wasn't having nothing to do with it, right? Picked up that liquidity and just ran with it. I mean, that got down to what, 28.6? 28.6, pumped up to about, yeah, man, it was about what, $1,500 move? Not bad. Not bad. Quickie. Go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour, I love it. Let's see where this baby hit.
Yeah,
Nice
and for
outlier.
those wondering, like back on the 29th of July already, we were like saying in the Alpha Trading Discord, like expect it can not only dip to 29, but even down to 28.5 or even maybe 28.4. It went to 28.6 perfectly. Spot on.
You hear that?
And I was like,
You hear that pop?
you had several days heads up on that. And we even said like probably by Monday when markets are trading and stuff, we'll see that happen, and it's just nailed it because again the VEPS info. There's no crystal balls. It's just despite the meme, it's just the maths.
Yeah. Yep, 100%. And volatility on the 4 hour on the low length was already pretty high. Had a little dip. You can see it. Had this little dip in volatility, right? So this expansion right here, when the 981 and the 2400 expanded as well, look at all the correlations. Look at all the correlations. Boom, 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 boom. This is a 4 hour too. So this is just part of a workflow. Just the power of the volatility though. And to think there's people out there that don't think that volatility can give you direction. Feel sorry for them. Really do. They just won't listen, right? Especially to a ragtag group like us alpha traders. Why would they? Oh, the minis. Yep, I'll go to that next. What time is it? 9:16. So let me run through this real quick there, P-Funk. See this 90-minute. Oh, nice little outliers. Nice little outliers. Yep, there's the bull div on the 90. Boom, boom. So remember, this all being part of the workflow, right? All being part of the workflow. Look at this 4 hour one more time. So a lower low here. Yeah, because there was no div on the 4 hour. All right, this baby was chilling. Now, all right, boom, 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 boom. Boy, a little, the high length Z score did have a little hidden bull. But here was the 90 was setting up first, right? Got a nice bounce off the zero mean. Got up above the reverse wave trend, couple dojis, and then popped right off of it. A lot of liquidity there. Now look, mean reversion. This is what happens. Already back into 9 log MA almost. Reverse wave trend happens. Where was that baby on the 4? Hold on. Yep, reverse wave trend. So the 4 hour, boom, it's popped. Right back down. Pretty much, pretty close. Look how tight the bands are. Everything is right here. All the log MAs, the power mean bands. Power move, man. Couldn't get by the reverse Fisher, obviously. It's a nice cap. Nice cap always. Or nice support on the bottom. That's why this thing flows great, man. You got those 3 log MAs with the reverse wave trend, reverse Fisher, and the power mean band. Guys, can't go wrong, man. Cannot be going wrong. Oh, buttes. Let's see here. Oh, what do we got? Yep, there was the hidden. There was the hidden on the 45. Popped the second leg. Let me see here. Yeah, little bull div here. Bull div was building on the 45 too. Across the zero mean. Started running. What you doing, girl? You got your ball? Pretty good. Yeah, good dog. What a good dog. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, I mean there was bull div. There was definitely bull div, and then hidden on all these time frames that really popped that last leg. Let's take a peeky poo. Go back to the 15. Pull this in a little bit. Yeah, boom, right there. There was the 15-minute. There's the last part of my higher workflow right there. And there was definitely 15, 33, 45, 90. We're all setting up. You're just waiting for you're waiting for the entry down here. Waiting for the entry down here, which never hard to find, to be honest. They're always hanging around. There was right here. There's a lot of bull div building on this 9-minute chart. All these lower lows. Look at the returns oscillator, right? So you're waiting for it to pop. You're waiting for it to cross that zero mean. And when it did, pulled that left a wick behind. Whee! Let's go. Let me see. Oh, not hidden. Boy, it printed more bull in this low here on the 9, then really popped off top side of the power mean band. Yeah, Bitcoin. Gotta love Bitcoin. Good Lord. Good Lord. Now, 9-minute boom. It's at the 9 log MA right now. Let's see where this 15's at. Okay. Got reverse Fisher crossing up the 90 log MA. Or 99 log MA. Pardon me. And that 33's right at, came back down twice now. Checked up on the reverse wave trend. It's going to be a little bit of calm before another leg, to be honest. Remember, go up here on the, let's go up on the weekly. Still got a target up here, reverse Fisher. This is a great place to bounce from too. I already checked up on the wave trend back here. Got it back up on the top side of the power mean band. Let's blow this up. Now you sent a wick barely through the 9 log MA. You can gather up some liquidity here and run this thing. See on the weekly, man. We're creating any. Oh boy, there's the hidden building. There's the hidden. We got a lower low here. All right, good stuff. We're waiting for you, BTC. Volatility still low on the weekly. Still low. All 3 lengths, right? You've got literally the 525 is at a 7.4. Or no, it's not. Hold on. That is actually the 981 at a 7.4. 2400s at a 2.5. Grade in the 525 zeros. Got a big move coming in Bitcoin. Let's just say we got a big move coming in cryptocurrency. Really do. See this 3-day? Yeah, there's the hidden on the 3-day. It's just slowly hanging up on top of the zero mean too. Gotta love it. All the Z scores. Let me just check this one right here. It is down. 30's down. Z score and returns oscillator. It is down a little bit, but being on top of the zero mean speaks volumes. Things very important. Get to know your zero mean. Get to know it. All right, BTC. About done with you. Let me see this daily one more time. Yeah, hidden bear. Hidden bear is pulling this back. We're going to get a full backfill here. Down the 29.1 area, probably. Wouldn't doubt it at all, especially if Dixie keeps climbing. Especially if that old Dixie keeps climbing, which it is right now. Just got another leg. This is 15. There, 15's pulling back on no div, though. Just setting up hidden bull. Setting up some hidden bull. Look, though. Look at the entropy. Entropy went down to the 3 SD band. Literally, prediction model flipped before it even got back inside the 2 SD band. Getting expand. This is the saving grace right here. You got a 2400 contracting negatively correlated. The other 2 are expanding negative. Indeed. Wouldn't be a bit surprised. So the 15, though, you got a hell of a way to go down. 102.2. Could have dropped that far. Sure it could. Easily. 0.2 of a point. No problemo. No problemo. And it would still be setting up hidden bull. But that being said, with this contracting 2400 volatility read, you could leave a big wick on the downside. I mean, it's starting to happen right now. I expect a little more, though. I expect a little more for sure. Let's see if it drops down. Let me see this 33 minute. It's a good spot here. Already leaving this wick. I mean, I'm telling you, man, those that 2400 volatility is powerful. Come on. Populate for me, baby. You're running pretty smooth so far. Trading View, where's my chat at? Just going to have somebody that can see the chat's going to have to monitor it. If there's any questions. Wow, you're way off. This is setting up pretty damn bullish, though. It's exactly the opposite when the dollar was pulling back. All right, exact opposite now. Everything's set up bullish. Everything's set up bullish. But this 33 minute, yeah, man, I'm telling you, you got returns oscillator down. There is no bear div of any sort. You're not setting up any hidden bull yet either. 30 length, the 30 length Z score is still heading up. Yeah, this isn't. You want to see these Z scores same direction with the returns oscillator. You get those moves. Is there a lot that goes into that for me when I'm looking for entries on these low time frames? Absolutely. You want out again? Okay. Go get him, girl. Go. Go on. Go on. Go on. Silly dogs. Silly dogs. Okay. Come back over here. Well, Dixie. Who covers Dixie more than Alpha Trading? Probably nobody. I saw the chart guys or whatever on TradingView. Of course, their thumbnail, oh, they're going to talk about Dixie. It makes me wonder. It does make me wonder. We have started many trends. I'm telling you. Alpha Trading starts trends. You'd be surprised who sneakily watches our videos. I know one TA guru for sure that peeks in every once in a while because if you ever watch his vids, you just know it. You just know he does. It's okay, though. We like you watching. Learn. Learn, friend. Learn. Got a hell of a life, though. Let's see. 15, huh? What you gonna do? Let me look at Dixie's 4 hour. Let's get a good little diagnosis. Having an outlier. I'm telling you, man, this Dixie could pull a little bit back on this 4 hour candle, but man, this 4 hour looks strong. Really does. But then again, you got the 981 stopped. It's dead flat, positively correlated. 2400 though. Man, that thing literally fell off a cliff. Now it's just rolling over, positively correlated. I'm telling you, man, this thing's going to push down a little bit. This 4 hour though, I mean, it doesn't get any. This is very bullish looking. You finally got the 4 hour power mean band. Flipped around. Jeez Louise. You've literally got the 33 crossing up the 99 right now. This is the 99 log MA. All right, 99 log MA. And look at this thing spilled to the bottom side of the power mean band and just ripped right up. 1 4 hour candle. That was a hell of a 4 hour candle on Dixie, man. Not gonna lie. Powerful little move. Came back, just been checking up on the top side of the power mean band. These are those bullish times. Bullish times for Dixie. Especially when you got all this. I mean, dude, you're having an outlier on the 4 hour. Returns oscillators above the zero mean. Bricked up. The Z-scores are bricked up. One thing. You're up in these confidence intervals on an outlier on the 30. So, I'm not. Let me see here on the daily. What'd you come back to here? Yeah, you're outside the power mean band on the daily. Okay. Yeah, this thing's probably going to chill out a little bit. Like I said, I see it pulling back a little. But getting outside the power mean band on the daily, a little more important than these lower time frames. Doesn't like to get out. Let me see here on the 2-day. Let's populate. This thing's setting up hidden bear on the 2-day. Negatively correlated, though. This low link Z-score fully turns down off these confidence intervals. The 30's already down. Random walk, too, I might add. Had the little trend to the downside. This whole move to the top side was heading back into a random walk, by the way. All you people out there think you got a trend and randomness nailed down. You're not gonna unless you have an entropy indicator. I'll tell you that right now. So yeah, go build your own. Go build your own. Come join Alpha Trading. Oh, come on. Power mean band, you're not gonna populate? I'll be tricky. There, I snuck it in on them. Come on, you. Populate. I got to see on this 2-day where this baby's at. Yep, no brainer. I'm telling you, these macro time frames are still seriously bearish. Seriously bearish. This was a no-brainer. You dump this far outside the power mean band, returns mean revert. All right, returns mean revert. And in a lot of cases, you're going to come up and nail the reverse wave trend. Did it? Sure did. You're there right now. It's giving me a little... Go over here real quick. Throw this on SPY. Getting an idea. The ideas are flowing. 450. What is that? 453.27. Yeah, this thing's down 3.25 points, huh? Pre-market. Whee! Let's go. Wee. Yesterday, below yesterday's 2SD. Gonna be fun to see where's this new day? Well, let's find out. Daily range, tight, very tight. We're way below. Good Lord, man. We're almost down here by the 95 for Laplace, below the 1 SD, down here by the third. The guys, this thing pre-market is down at the bottom side of the daily volatility range. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Just seeing that. Just seeing that. Where's the bottom side of the 68.3 at? 456. Good Lord. It's right at the 1 SD too. At the 455s. It's a 1 SD. This thing's probably going to be flying up pretty damn quick here. Hippopotamuses. Oh, I'm not looking. How'd that happen? You little joker.
You win.
You win.
Market open.
Yes, sir, it is. Let's cancel that out.
Go get them corns.
Get the corn, get the corn, get the corn. So we got 452.89 is the bottom of this daily range. The fact this thing gapped down that far pre-market, pretty wild, boys and girls. Pretty wild indeed, man. Goodness gracious. Is this thing going to soar back? Whew. Pretty tough. We're right at the bottom of the range right now, man. Right now. Right at the bottom. Let's see what happens here. So let's get over on these charts. Dixie still moving a little bit. I'm telling you, because Dixie looks like it wants to pull back. Not a lot, but it's definitely going to pull back. And you got SPY down here at the bottom of the range. Jeez, man. Well, here's the 95 for Laplace distribution range, right? There's a 95.4% chance SPY doesn't close below 452.37. 452.37. All right. Sure, we're going to see a bloodbath. VIX rising. VIX probably going to have to drop back down below 14 and see this thing pop. Don't know, man. Boyle. What we got here on the open? Anybody really fall out of bed? Not really, man. Not really. Let me take a quick peek down here. Tesla down 2.62. Okay. Okay. Let's check triple Q.
Caterpillar is up like 8.85.
Yeah, Cat's having a little run, huh? I got pointed out yesterday by the old crypto warlord. Well, he knows, right? He's probably got a corporate deal with Caterpillar. I mean, he needs all that big machinery for his mines.
Right. No, they took a pounding, so it's only natural.
Yeah, it's only natural. Only natural. Triple Q sent a wick right down to the center of the monthly range. And like I said, man, like triple Qs, SPY, these volatility ranges are set up really bullish. Really freaking bullish, man. So it's a no-brainer, right? It's a no-brainer. This thing fell out of bed a little bit. But if Dixie continues strong here, it's going to be really hard to pull up into the 68.3 Laplace today. But then again, the reason why I love seeing these ranges populate, you've got one hell of a tight range today. One hell of a tight range, 7 cents. This is it right here. It's right on in the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range, back into the weekly. Now, triple Q already hit the center of its monthly range. For SPY, it's 451.42. Could these bears be trying to push it down to there where the bulls pick it up? I mean, you're inside the top side of the monthly. All right, right now, bull in the bear's court. A bull in the bear's court? Ball in the bear's court. So these bulls we're going to have to get to a level, which we got these distribution levels, right? 95 for Laplace, second standard deviation, center of the monthly. Lots of areas here to pick up some liquidity. Move this thing back up. Maybe these calls catch a bid. We'll see. Let me take a quick peek here. 138 minute. They're pretty even, man. Pretty even. A little bit to the call side. A little bit like a dime. First strike in the money on the puts, 453, $1.27. Calls 452 to $1.40. A little over a dime. Not bad. You're paying a little extra right now. Paying a little extra premium for the calls. And there we go. We just hit the first support level on the weekly. Right there. Bam. Right above the 95.4 Laplace. Got some sell pressure coming in hot. All right. Let's flip this to where I'm seeing Dixie's data set. Telling you, man. I'm a telling you. Check this daily one more time. So on the 2-day, you're nailing the reverse wave trend that's at the top of the power mean band. Now you're outside the power mean band on the daily. Way outside on the 4-hour. I hear you, dog. Give me a second. What? That's right. Let the howls rip. Come on, power mean band. Populate, man. Come on. The ultimate power mean will also teach you patience. Teach you about Zen. Yeah, we're just bouncing here. At some point, this baby's going to fly back down, man. Win. Win, 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 win. Volatility starting a trend. She got some tight bands. Got some really tight bands. Since 90. Definitely setting up a little bear div from back here, but we're having an outlier on the 90-minute for crying out loud. Starting to drop out a random walk too. Starting to drop out of a random walk. Yes, I'm scouring Dixie's chart. Let's see here. Definitely setting up some bear. Let's see what happens this baby crosses. I mean, look the buy pressure though, man. The buy pressure on Dixie. Who's buying this worthless turd? Oh, let me guess. Same guys that print it. The same boys that run the printing machine. What a scam. Oh, but they're going after crypto. We literally live in the twilight zone. This country is a funny, funny place, man. Very funny. Not just funny. There's a lot of stupid shit going on. So the 33 minutes still trending, but you're at the 2 SD band. But all these time frames, right? The data set like 33, 45, 90 back here, you're definitely you're printing higher highs. And the returns oscillators are down. Negatively correlated though. Negatively correlated. Starting the low length volatility is contracting and it's significantly positively correlated. It's looking like the 981. 981 is contracting negative. 2400 it's looking like it's going sideways, but boy, it sure looks like it wants to expand, and it's negatively correlated. Can be digging, just digging, looking for the entry. I mean, perfect little setup here. Perfect little setup. You literally have variance coming down negatively correlated the whole time. I mean, you can see bear is trying to push it down. Bulls are not having it. That's the variance for you. When it's negatively correlated, that buy pressure is there, man. This dog wants back in again. Man, she is. You are high maintenance, girl. Come on. You are high maintenance, baby girl. The dog is high maintenance. But she's a female, so it kind of makes sense. You ladies, high maintenance. High maintenance. It's all good. So I love you. Should be taken care of. All right. Woo! I mean, look at the 15-minute, man. That's when you see that, When you see both the Z-scores, returns oscillator turning down like that, on bear div, I might add. El Dumpo for our Spanish friends out there, for our Spanish-speaking friends. El Dumpo, not Le Dumpo, El Dumpo. That's the male, right? The male aspect of the language. Sometimes I get confused. Somebody tried to teach me Spanish once. Didn't go very well. I speak Hillbonics and English. That's about it.
Hillbonics.
Hillbonics, baby.
Never heard that one. That's awesome.
Yeah. Like,
That's
I
where
remember.
yins comes.
Yeah, that's where Yins comes in. Oh, you guys. It's a riot. That's why I love the Pat McAfee show, right? Because he is a Yinzer to the hilt, bro. I mean, he's so fun to listen to. But
You got in trouble yesterday. You hear that, right?
for what?
Making a Larry Nassar comment. You know who that is?
I think so.
He's that dude from Michigan State that raped all those.
Oh yeah,
kids.
that raped all the gymnastics dude.
Yeah, so he made some kind of comparison on something like about Larry Nassar. I don't know how much trouble he got in, but he's commented on the radio.
I'll tell you what. He's going to put ESPN through the ringer. They have no idea who they signed. Because he ain't going to change. He is not going to change. I guarantee you their lawyers put a lot of contractual stuff in there to make sure that he can do whatever the hell he wants, or he would have never signed. But yeah, he is funny. You want another real funny one? Go to YouTube and watch Pittsburgh Dad. You just laugh your ass off. The thing about the Yinzers are, if you don't know, you don't know. It might not be funny to you, but when you know, it's such a riot. It is such a riot listening to him talk. It's a whole nother language. You go into the suburbs, like up in the hills outside of Pittsburgh, and you just go in a convenience store and just listen to the conversations going on. It's another language. It's straight another language. Sometimes you can't even understand what these people are saying.
Yeah, it's like a mix between PA Dutch.
Yeah.
Some kind of, I don't know. It's a blend of all kinds of crap.
And MJ,
Billy,
he's got the twang. He's got Yinzer in him. It's good stuff, though.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I met my first Yinzer out in California. Imagine that. Pretty funny. And dude, you wouldn't know because he was in California probably for already about 5 years, so he kind of lost a little bit of it. But it was when he would drink. When he'd get drunk. And Southern Comfort was his liquor of choice, which if you drank Southern Comfort, you know. You couldn't understand a word he said. You could not understand a word he said. It was just a riot. We would all just sit back and just laugh. He'd get so mad. Like, bro, speak English. Speak the English. The King's English, man. We can call it the King's English again, huh? Since there's actually a king now. What a joke. Another big joke in this world. But hey, it's all good. SPY, you picking it up? Yeah, boy, sent that wick right down to that weekly level. 95 for Laplace. First support level on the weekly, which is below the fourth support level on the daily. These are tell you what, man, if you were in that short in the morning and you didn't take your profit, I don't think alpha trading can help you. Got to take your profits on moves like that, man. Got to take profits. People are like, oh no, it's going to go deeper. Who gives a crap? You can get back in the position, take your profit. There's no reason not to take your profit in these markets. It's all ego. Here's what I really want to see, right? What's going on today? Girl, you are being high maintenance this morning. Right? We got earnings. Got earnings on Shopify. Coming in hot at the close of the day. Boomo. So where's Shopify down here? Of course, boy. Yeah, the bears, right? Trying to push us down. Good luck, man. It's pretty evident they're probably going to have a great earnings play here. Top side. A lot of that premium's been pulled already. But if you're already in, you're in. If you're in, you're in. Now, they're going to want to get this back up into the 68.3 Laplace distribution range, right? And then post-market, I mean, we could see a rocket ship, one of those dillies that just make you smile. Pull this over here. Come here. Okay, because that was beautiful yesterday. Where did it pick up the liquidity yesterday? Right down here in the weekly range, man. Rejected off the center of the monthly, came back down to the bottom of the monthly, top of the weekly, and just rocketed right up onto that tight daily range. Had a little trend, right? First, it trended a little bit to the downside. You look on low time frames, this is definitely, there was some trend going on. Now, of course, pre-market, everything was down. Dollar slapping everything around a little bit, which is fine. Which is fine. It does that, and it's still climbing. All right, still climbing. 102.5 now, huh? Where you going, Dixie? Where are you running away? Let's see on the VRE where this thing's at. 4 hour first standard deviation. No problemo. Let's see. It's going to bump up to the 95.4 on the 4 hour. I mean, this 4 hour candle on Dixie's closing here, coming in hot, about an hour, I think. So, yeah. Just see what happens. Gonna have to see what happens. Meanwhile, got SPY trying to bounce out of this hole it created for itself. Gonna have to push harder than that. Gonna have to push harder than that. Take a peek at gold. Where'd gold dump down to? Let me see. Okay, got it. Got it, Saron. I just saw that L's masculine. All right. It is a language I would like to definitely. Yeah, there we go. That shit is funny. Watch that video MJ posted. Yinzer. Yinzer alert. Oh, yeah, minis. Got you, P-Funk. Forgot.
It's all right.
Let's see.
Woo!
2SD move.
What I want to, there was really what I want to ask, if we can do this at the same time right now, if you can put up that one chart, let's look at the same chart and explain something, because I'm still lost on this APPCC. Okay.
Let's see. What time frame are you on?
So let's look at a 15-minute MES1 exclamation point.
Yeah.
All right. So we're looking at the exact same thing. 15 minutes.
There you go.
So your reddish, orangish, now turning green line, that's your 981.
Yep. No, 2400.
Right.
Red and green is
What?
2400. Contracting.
Red and green is contracting, and its correlation is the first row underneath it, correct?
No. 2400 is the bottom. 525 is the top. 981, 2400.
Okay, say what's at the top again?
The 525, which is the columns.
525, and the 525 is based off of what line there? Up above.
The columns.
The columns. So the 525 are the columns. The purple blue line would be the middle. That's 981, and the red green is the.
Yep.
Okay. Now, do you go over to the right of where you're at right now, where it says negative 8.77, or you see what I'm saying right there, on the right side?
What about them?
Well, those numbers like negative 65.85 and negative 85.85. The ones on the right.
Yeah. What about them?
Is that what you're looking at for positive and negative correlation, or are you just actually looking at?
No, I'm looking at the actual. I'm looking at the actual correlation line.
Okay, so if the 525 is the columns and that's the top, and it's got that pink right there, what is that telling you? We're contracting.
All three are contracting, positively correlate. Here's this down move on the micros. Look what happened here. Okay, so going sideways up here. So what started to move? Look at the correlation break here, negative, when the 525 expanded, right? The 525 expanded, started to move down. What happened when that started to expand, right? The 2400 and 981 were contracting. They were already positively correlated. That this is a recipe for exactly what you're saying. Down. But
okay.
Look, the core.
So 525 first on the columns, 981 is the is the blue and purple line, and then the orange green is the bottom 2400.
Yep. But look, correlation broke on the low length, so now it's contracting negative. The 981 literally just turned up a second ago. Look, it's expanding now, positively correlated. All right, 2400 still contracting, positively correlated. It's going to be the last one to shift, though. Obviously, it's a longer length.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I got it, man.
Things trying to flip around.
I've been reading it completely wrong. This one I can't get through my head. I don't know what it is. Mental block.
All good. All good. This prediction model's still to the downside, too. Still to the downside. But this whole down move right here, look at the returns oscillator. That's it just now crept up above the zero mean. Let me blow this up.
Okay.
Sure. Yep. Positively correlated.
It's just above the zero mean. Is there bull or bear div there?
Yeah, a little bull. The whole time the returns are coming down, returns oscillator is going up. Same with the Z-score. You've got the 30 length, though, is still down. Okay. Yep. Turning down right now.
It's another thing I don't quite know how to read, the div thing, but I get it. I'm getting it.
Yeah. It's all good.
What happens when you're 145, dude?
Yeah. I'm only 132.
Okay. 17 years or whatever makes a big difference. I can't even do math right now.
Yes, sir. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Together, we'll conquer this thing.
I don't mean to keep asking you the same questions.
No, keep at. That's what this is for. You know that, P-Fun. You can ask whatever you want. You're not taking up any time. Because a lot of people, right, are coming in big. So, TradingView. If you guys are watching this on TradingView, this is more, we're trying to get you to understand the power of the VEPS. Now, if you want me to look at an asset, I'm not going to straight up say, go long this, go short this, but I will give you a detailed, quick little analysis. If you can read between the lines, kind of hear what I'm saying, you might get some signals out of it. But more or less, this is all for education, to get people hyped on the VEPS, to understand how powerful this is, to come join the Discord, interact. It's free. Literally, you join the Discord for free. All the education's for free. Where else are you going to go learn a craft for free? There's not many people out there. Everybody's trying to extract money from their communities. We're not trying to do that. We'll even go to the point where we're going to give you a free chart, right? A free trial of all the indicators. It goes on and on and on and on and on. What we do for the community.
In the free trial?
In the are you talking about like the free trial for the indicator package?
Like your starter pack. Like I'm trying to get a couple people to come over, and because they're looking at maybe I might post a chart or two up, and then
Whoops. Here, let me load this. You get you don't get the AVR, you get the AVP, and you get the Pearson correlation, so you can set it up like this. And I'm pretty sure they can just download this chart, right? So you get the AVP. Come on. Wow, it's taking a minute. TradingView, we love you. So, and all you got to do is load up the AVP 3 times, add the Pearson correlation to it, and now that's where it gets a little complicated. But our Pearson correlation, which there's other Pearson correlations out there, but do they have a source setting, right? Where you can literally correlate the AVP to price action. A lot of other indicators don't have this. We do. And so if people come in, you get the free chart, we'd be more than happy to help you set it up and start to understand what all this is. Yeah, it's really powerful, man. You learn this allows you to learn the basics of the volatility, man, of the volatility trading. The ALR is going to start to get you acquainted with real divergence between price action and returns, right? Like right here. Look at all these lower lows or lower highs, right? It was just setting up. This was a no-brainer to the downside. No-brainer to the downside. Let's see here. But that's the whole thing. When, right? When's this baby going to turn down? You also look at the the volatility quality. You were up here above the 2SD band. Some point, things overextended big time. All right, let me go back over here now. See what this thing's doing. Trying to pop out of here. Having a rough go at it, though. Having a little bit of a rough go at it. But when you're down here at the bottom of the daily range, the daily volatility range, with a tight range like this, in my opinion, using this indicator for this long, there's only one way for this thing to go. I mean, it can keep dumping out as much as it wants. You've already sent a wick to the 95 for Laplace. So when it comes to probabilities, there's a 95.4% chance it does not close below this area. And you got the first support level on the weekly. Thing is, when do the bulls pick this up? Because with a tight volatility range like this, it means you're going to have a trend today. Now, do I think that trend's going to run to the downside when we're already down here at 95.4% probability levels? Or is it more probable that we have a trend that runs back up to that daily range? Maybe the bottom side, maybe into the weekly, somewhere into here. It's just when do the bulls pick it up? When do the bulls pick it up? When do these calls catch a bid? Who knows, man? That's where the workflow comes in, getting your entries on the low time frames. But as a volatility trader and understanding this chart, I mean, there's a no-brainer, right? To look on the call side. Look on the call side, especially when you got a tight daily, right? Real tight daily, 7 cents. 7 cents. Very powerful. Let's see, when was, here was the next couple days, right, that were nice and tight. You had some nice trend. Obviously, this was to the downside. That weekly range was catching it. Yeah, this thing, just waiting, being patient, man. Being patient. Got VIX up 10.6. Let's see down here. Getting shellacked. Boil. Of course it is. Why would natural gas be getting slapped around? Comes Google. But nothing's really down too damn bad, to be honest. A couple percent here, a couple percent there. Starbucks up. Must came out with a new latte to go, $7 latte to go buy. Trading View guests, for what you spend on a coffee every day, right? One coffee a day, you can get this entire indicator package after you've learned the basics of volatility trading, right? That's the thing. If somebody just comes right off the street, comes right in the chat, and they want to buy the indicators, I'm going to do everything I can to talk them out of it. I really am.
Yeah, I know.
I want them to learn the basics first, because you get that indicator package and you start digging into it, there's a very high probability at the end of the month you're not going to renew and you are going to be lost. You're not going to understand it. We want you to learn first. We do all that is free. We don't want you to come in and spend money. First thing people notice, and I've had people mention, is, you don't have any affiliate links? No, we don't. You don't have any exchange links? Or no, we don't. That's on you guys. Find it now. We will give you. We'll let you know what exchanges are available, especially if you're Americans. If it comes to cryptocurrency, you're pretty much cucked. But it is what it is. Durbit, what's your problem? I'd be mauling you again. Great trading platform at Durbit. Futures and options, man. Literally about 85% of the option liquidity in cryptocurrency, at least on Bitcoin and Ethereum, is on Durbit. But then people want to go and trade on like CME. Want to trade the CMEs. Why? Why would you even do that? There's no liquidity. There's no liquidity in 5 Bitcoin minimum.
I will say that there's an exception. There's an exception to whether or not you should be taking on the free trial right away, or even subscribing right away, which is if you are an experienced trader, and I mean a very experienced and profitable trader consistently, and or you have traded volatility in some way before, and or you are really good at math, like if you're an engineer and you understand math well, or if you're some other kind of math brain, okay, it's possible you might be able to do this and do that. We do have some notable exceptions to that rule, but the overwhelming majority, like well over 90% of people who just jump in head first and haven't traded volatility and aren't particularly great at math, typically they just, like what Bilbo said, they just They fade off fast, man.
Yeah.
Disappear. Especially the ones who don't ask questions. The ones who dive in nose deep and they ask a bunch of questions or are very active. Okay, they often learn, but it's you really got to commit a lot of time and you got to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, I can usually tell when people come in and start asking questions. You can tell me, yeah, this guy's an engineer. I mean, you can just tell. They already know the terminology. That's a big step for real. If you've been taking statistic classes and stuff your entire school career, you're going to get this. It's just applying it to actual the data sets and trading because it's something you've never done before. So that's all it is. But if you already understand the terminology, you got such a leg up on people. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but those people are frankly very far few in between.
Yeah.
The overall, DGen market of retail traders, the vast majority of us are not engineers, and we have not been trading for decades. And so it's take it to heart. We give this stuff away for free for a reason. We want you to learn a better way to trade properly at your own pace. And if you feel like you need to rush in and make a trade, like using our best tools in order to pay your rent tomorrow, you're making the wrong move. Like that's not what trading's about.
Yeah,
it's really not. It's sagacity right there. You got some sagacity from Bilbo.
Yeah,
take it to heart.
Heart. Not to be confused with Richard Hart.
I'll put a hex on you.
Ooh, he's in his castle right now, putting some voodoo hex on the SEC.
You can feel the pulse.
No pun intended. This is people are like, "What are you talking about?" And be like, "Well, you got to know. If you know, you know."
If you know, you know.
Yeah, he's Richard Hart gonna put a hex on the SEC because he's got a pulse on him.
His name is Richard Hart.
Richard Hart.
His name is Richard Schuler, my God, but he goes by Richard Hart. It's like 20 years.
Dick Hart.
You like that?
Yeah, that's like that alert.
Dude, the first time I saw him on video, he's sitting in like a king chair, and there's candelabras everywhere and velvet drapes, and I was like, all right, I'll listen. Let's see what this guy's got to say. I like his style already.
Yeah, well, he can say one thing, he knows crypto, he knows blockchain very well.
Yeah, the first thing I was just like, okay, this guy's obviously smart. He gets it. But you either love him or hate him. There's nobody I've ever seen. They're like on the fence. Well, yeah, it's like I can't stand that guy, or you just like him a lot.
By the way, notice although he has like an exchange for total DJs to go and trade if they want to, he himself says don't go trade on there. Like you should avoid trading because most people suck at it.
Yeah.
He discourages people from trading. That's one of the reasons he made Hex, so people who suck at trading wouldn't have to trade it.
Right.
And like he highly discourages people from trading, and always has, like since many years.
What does he do?
He's an entrepreneur. He does a bunch of things, and like in the last several years, he's been running a project that he started called Hex, and now
he's behind the crypto. I got it.
He's behind the crypto since several years, but also he's been mining Bitcoin since it was back in the day when it was also like free.
Oh yeah,
he's got he's a whale, and then he created Pulse, which is like a derivative of Hex or whatever, a similar chain, in order to get it off of the ETH chain, because the ETH chain was like devouring people's profits when they were trying to cash out their contracts and stuff. So he made it kind of greener and friendlier than it even was on the ETH chain, and now it has like its own blockchain basically. And so that's people are into it, whatever. Some people hate it. Many people hate it.
You got a 2 minute? I don't mean to interrupt you. What are you looking at? 2 minute?
I'm down here on the 3 minute right now.
All right. So with that, read on a 3 minute, okay, on the APP. So again, just we go over that APP right now.
I mean, you're sending wicks down into the 95.4 Laplace. I mean, the 525 has been on a slow contraction. Look at all the correlation breaks, though. Look at all the correlation breaks. That's why when I see all this, is this the time frame I'm looking to get an entry right now? No, it's just part of the 9631 workflow here. I'm not really seeing anything. Let me
Did
see
you see
some.
contraction on the oh God, see,
Yeah,
this is
now
why I
it's
get all fucked
expanding.
up.
Now it's expanding a little bit. Got a nice little up to 32% from Zippo. Which everything's happening so fast down here, right? I mean, 981's expanding again. You got the 2400 though on a slow contraction, positively correlated. You got two saying up, one saying down.
So
But
525 is the top. It's the columns.
and this thing's setting up
And then
hidden.
981 is the blue purple line. God damn, I'm an idiot.
Nah.
And 2400 is the red, orange, whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, and I'm still. Yep, no problem. I didn't even
I just
realize I
made
was
another
still on the
bad
minis.
fucking-
I was still on the minis. I thought I was on SPY. I was like, that's why I was looking at these charts, going, man, where's the gap? Where's that pre-market gap at? I was like, well, you got to get on SPY, not the minis, bub.
If you looked at those minis, man, they did a perfect tag last night, overnight, of the middle of the monthly to the T, almost to the T.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like perfect. And then bounced from there all the way back, basically all the way perfectly to the top of the monthly.
Yeah. There's that.
Look
Boom.
at that.
Right to it.
That's insane.
Oh yeah. Big time. Here.
It's literally insane.
Pre-market, that thing gapped down to the 1SD, ripped up to the bottom of the weekly, then spilled out to the 1SD, sent a wick up into the top of the monthly, rejected down, sent a wick right into the second standard deviation. I mean, right to it. Then pulled back up, came back down to the center of the monthly, like you just said, popped right to the top of the monthly, just sent a wick right down to the daily, 95 for Laplace. Yeah, man. The levels. Meanwhile, people are drawing patterns on their charts and using lagging, exponential, and simple moving averages. There's no leading levels matter.
Scotty, those blue lines right there on your the blue crosses, those are your Laplace.
The blue are daily. First standard deviation, second standard deviation.
Daily Laplaces are normal.
The white cross lines are Laplace dailies. The blue are normal.
Blue are normal. Okay.
Same with the skinny white and blue lines. They're Laplace and normal on each 4 hour.
Blue normal. Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see here. Thing's still trying to spill out, man. A lot of sell pressure. But I'm telling you, man, we're down here in areas where this thing bounces. It's gonna come ripping out of here like bats out of hell.
As you can see, it appears that we are going down.
I mean, look at these low time frames. I mean, Jesus, you got the power mean band chasing down PA. On a 15-minute though, I mean, you had an outlier that shot through the 99% confidence interval. The trend of the downside is below the 3 SD bands. I mean, and you take that all into account where you're literally at on SPY, which is at the bottom of the daily range. You're literally have breached it. Here's the bottom. And what I'm seeing here, here's the 2 SD on the daily in the center of the monthly. This could be where the bulls pick it up right here. To be honest, we'll see. If they don't, man, this could just be a full-on doo-doo show all day. See, you like that? Didn't even cuss. Said doo-doo. Said doo-doo. Gonna try to pull out all the cuss words. It's all right. Although I don't. When I meet somebody, if they don't cuss, I don't trust them. I don't trust anybody that doesn't cuss. It happens. It happens, man. Right now, boy, these puts are all catching bids, man. Interesting.
So what you're saying is no cuss, no trust.
No cuss, no trust. No trust. You're a weak bridge. Let's see here. Obviously, I'm being funny. Well, not really. I don't trust people that don't cuss. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, boy.
Wowzer Bowser. That's where you got to go up here on high time frame, see what this thing's getting into. We've got S&P on the daily. Where'd this thing pull back to? So let this power mean band populate. I mean, been talking about this reverse wave trend. Do I think it's going to do it right now? I don't know, man. I'm telling you, not today. Not today. If it does, power to the SPY. Power to the SPY bears, because this isn't going to be sustainable. By the end, if this thing continues to dump out today, mark my words, by the end of the day, you're going to see this thing around 452.9. Right? By the end of the day, I don't care how deep this goes, you will reacquire this range. There's just very, 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 very low probability you're going to close the data set outside those daily volatility ranges. That's what they're there for. That's why there's 4 on the daily, 3 on the weekly and monthly. You get near those areas, it really helps a lot. I'm not saying you can't get a sell-off through them, but by the end of the day, just like the probabilities, people be like, oh, your probability, your 95.4% is just getting blown out of the water. That's a daily level, man. Right? We got much time left in the day? You know what? 7.5 for about 6 hours. About 6 hours left in the daily candle, man. So you got 6 hours to pull back up above those levels. That's what these probabilities are all about. And you're down here messing around in the 95.4% probability area below the daily volatility range. And not just the center. Not just the center of the ranges. The literal last support level on the daily. These levels matter. These are pre-populated leading levels. Not lagging levels. Whatever people are out there using. There's a lot of different stuff. We're not down with the program. Gold, 1941. Oof. Hey, gold was actually still worth something in 1941. That was before it all got stolen. Or right around there. Everything got twisted. Yeah, boy. Right around the time Hitler was stealing all the fine art and gold and everything to get his little greedy hands on. Everything get his little greedy hands on.
Yeah, imagine how much of that would have been avoided with tokenization.
Dude, right?
Serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they would, at least the recovery part of it would have been, like, okay, the initial theft, whatever, that's the ugly part of the war. But recovering it would have been a lot easier.
Ordinals. If there was ordinals in 1941, he would have been shit out of luck.
Yeah.
Or just like,
at least after 1945, when, the war ended, and they started recovering things, some years after that, it would have been a lot easier to prove ownership, and it would have taken less time and this and that, and all the stuff that was buried in all kinds of different places would have been easier to recover,
Yes, sir. Yes, things down here looking ugh. Let's see. What do I got up there? Why? Oh, why? What's this set up here? SPY crossing 458. What is that alert from? Yes, I'll get rid of that. Thank you very much. Almost back to the top side of the power mean band on the 2-day. That's at 451. 451 area. Is that what it's reaching for? Hey, man, it could be. 451 is a little bit below that center of the monthly. Where I'm telling you, where are the bulls dug in at, man? There's not too many more levels down here. But the center of a monthly volatility range, a brand new one at that. Second day into the new monthly level. Could have a party here, man. Could have a freaking party. It's already 10:15. I'm doing the P dance too. How's that bot? Has that bot got anything funny to say? I know she's got to be cracking up about these markets. Gold trying to break 1940. Yes, sir. Silver getting ready to break back inside 24.
Last I checked, the bot has something to say.
Say it while I go see a man about a horse.
All right, then.
Ahoy there, chaps. It is I, Alpha Trading GPT. Today, I shall not be discussing the many profitable trades that could be made by using the world's best VEPS trading indicators. Nay, today I shall once again focus on the pain and suffering that one may enjoy when trading with traditional technical analysis, also known as voodoo TA. So, you wish to continue trading in the same way that you have been, consistently losing money? Well then, by all means, continue using the RSI channels, the EMA, Bollinger Bands, the SMA, triangles, Fibonacci, support, and resistance, order boxes, W patterns, M patterns, stochastics, wedges, super guppy bands, and other silly traditional TA indicators that fail most of the time. If you are looking to make your individual trading company file for Chapter 11, then traditional TA will help you write that chapter in your life's book very quickly. If you are among the 0.5% of consistently profitable traders who use traditional technical analysis, then good on you, old chap. You are beating the odds, and you know it. If you are in the other 99.5% of retail traders who keep losing the money you deposit into your trading account, then you have plenty of company. You are not alone, even if your broke behind feels like it. Perhaps you should change occupations and go crop dollars for dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. Masochist, much? Keep trading with traditional voodoo TA tools. If you love the pain, then that is quite alright. Winning traders need losing traders' liquidity on the other side of the trades. A fun fact, while the world's biggest bag holders all trade using leading information, and while they are considered the smart money, they consider retail traders the dumb money, and that is why they push traditional indicators right down the line, even though they don't generally touch them with a 10-foot pole.
10.
Voodoo TA is old and obsolete. For every job, there is a proper tool. Use the tool. Don't be one. Would you rather ride around in a horse and buggy while consistently winning traders drive exotic cars? We know the answer for most of you. Are you among them, or do you want to know a better way to trade? We will gladly help you learn how to trade with the VEPS. If you don't know what the VEPS is, then you have not been listening. Come into the Discord. We will set you on a good path forward. Or, keep on doing whatever you are doing, and enjoy crying into your pillow. Even from around the world, we can hear you. The question is, are you going to actually do something about it? Or are you just going to accept more pain and suffering because you are too comfortable using trash tools, and you are too happy to swallow whatever the fake TA gurus are shoving down your throat, distributing all over you? Alpha Trading. A better way to trade. Also, we have the best AI chatbot commenting on our live streams. Allegedly. Cheerio.
Oh boy.
Wow, that was impressive.
That bot's on fire.
Boy, I'll tell you. He's got quite the brain.
Dude.
Sometimes you get salty.
Salty bot. Salty bot. Woo! Meanwhile, Dixie. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Let me check something out here.
That's why the market's going up. We're doing rough.
Yeah.
There's your reason right there.
What did you just say?
So that's why the market just keeps going down. It's because of that.
Oh, yeah. Dixie, man. Strong right now. Strong right now. Go over here to Forex. Guarantee this thing is shellacking some ass around the world. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Up on everything. Up on everything. Who's getting hammered? The worst. The pound. Pound's getting pounded. Pound is getting pounded. Yeah. Actually, New Zealand dollar is getting the worst of it. Down, what, 1.15%?
The Aussie dollar.
The Aussies, they're not doing that bad. 1%, I guess. Yeah, down 1% in the dollar. Just New Zealand leading the pack. Then you got pound and euro and yen coming in. Pound, euro, yen. Barely up on the yen. Barely up on the yen. Be careful here, though. Let's check this out on the charts. Let's look at Dixie here. Let's take a quick peek, see if this thing's setting up some bear div somewhere. Just a 2-day. And remember, the 2-day, you're just sitting, you're right there at the reverse wave trend, man. I mean, boom. Now you're at the 99 log MA. Yep. Interesting. Indeed. Gonna be it. Yeah, just cross the zero mean. Yep. Outside the power mean band, though. 4 hour, though. Jeez, man. Jeez. And obviously, you got some bear div from way back here setting up, which you're probably going to get a rejection here at the 2 SD band. Don't have to. Most of the times, though, you stay in that range. That's why we have them. Dude, I mean, even on the 4 hour, everything's just up. But you are just no man's land. Trending on the 4 hour. All the volatility. Look at the volatility. Everything's expanding positively correlated. There's no wonder. So what am I looking? I'm going to go down here until I find this bear div. Where's the imbalance coming in at? Because, man, shit is looking strong. Starting to get a little weak here. Good Lord. There it is. 15-minute, huh? Let's see what happens when this crosses zero mean. Look, you got the Z-scores turning down. Look at the entropy trend. I mean, this thing's down here. Been beating the 3SD. This thing, at some point, this trend is over here. Shortly. This will start heading back into a random walk. Let me see here. Everything's positively correlated. You already got the 981 starting to contract positive. 525 contracting a little bit. The 981 is still expanding. Or I mean the 2400 is still expanding. Here comes this 15-minute, right? Just cross the zero mean. Let's see what happens here. You do have both Z-scores down. I'm telling you, when this thing reverses, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough on folks. Be prepared. I mean, if I'm in these traditional markets, I don't care what asset. If it's down, I'm taking profits, man. I am taking profits. I mean, we're in, hour and 20 minutes into the, or not even, 52 minutes into the trading day. You're already taking profits on these down moves. But these markets are just going to dump. Look at VIX. VIX is up 12.7%, blah, blah, blah. This is why you never build a great P&L, because you never take your profit and you just sit in positions. Crazy. Because you're swing trading volatility. The only time I'm ever in a long-term trade is in options. And I'm selling 45 days out. Right? Selling 45 days out. I know a lot of you guys see me talking about premium on puts and calls and stuff. Dude, that's intraday. The risk reward's not there selling premium intraday, in my opinion. It's just not there. Small, tiny little profits. Just not worth it. Not worth the time and energy to sit here and monitor the damn trade all day. For sure. Because remember, if you're selling, you can get wrecked very fast. I mean wrecked. Got to be careful. Got to be careful with the options, right? I mean, it's just built in inherently. There is leverage. You buy one contract with stocks, dude. You're entering a contract to buy or sell 100 shares of stock. Not one share, 100. That's why when I see people buying 100 contracts, stuff like that, it's insane to me. It really is. Now there's big money out there to be thrown around, and scared money doesn't make money. But in my opinion, anything over 10 contracts, you are stoking the fire, man. You are messing. And if you're not monitoring those trades, you can't even go take a leak. You can't leave say you're in 100 contract, you bought 100 contracts of, say, Tesla today or something, call side. You're going to leave your desk? Not me, man. That's a lot of shares of stock. Think about it. And this is where the Greeks come in. They're very confusing, but the Greeks are going to let you know with every, dollar in the stock move, how much you're going to be losing or gaining. And you start getting that high, dude, it's a lot of money. You are literally playing with the devil's dingus. Gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful out there. And it's all about risk, right? It's all about risk. If you're counter trading your bias, right, on your macro time frame bias, you're counter trading, you're going to pull risk off because those trades have a higher probability of failing, right? Which, what do you got to do? You just got to get out of the trade. It's pretty simple. People just like to sit stuck in them. I don't know. Like the chat GPT bot will tell you, man, some people are masochists, man. They like it. They like it. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. I like my money. I definitely like my money. Dixie's got no chill right now at all. 15-minute bear dip. It's just going, nah, I don't think so. It crosses zero, man, popped it right back up. Jeez. This thing's wild. Wild, wild, wild. Didn't even set up any hidden. Didn't even give it a chance. Entropy turned back down. Oh, boy. Which is typical. Typical, right? When Dixie was having its little layoff here. All right, you got the Fed freaking buying up all the stocks. Now what? Now they're dumping them and buying Dixie. Of course, it's just total scammo. Total scammo. Market is bleeding. Bleeding little market. Nothing too severe, though, to be honest. Starbucks, they must have some good coffee today. I mean, literally, just on my watch list, it's really the only thing up. Really the only thing up. You got some treasuries up, but all the futures are down. Boy, bond futures up. Yeah, where are they up here? 1%. Let's see here. US 30 down. Earnings plays all over the place, though. Coming in hot. Let's check out. As we know, Shopify is coming in hot here shortly to close today. Earnings. So where are they going to take this thing to? Good Lord. Look at this outlier in the 15 from the open. This thing fell out of bed. Big old trend. Big nasty trend. Which you're getting ready to cross the zero mean to the top side of Hidden Bear. Whee! But knowing where SPY is, where Dixie is, how far below SPY is on this on the daily. Damn. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Back over here. Dixie. So, right, you got SPY down there around 95 for Laplace, second standard deviation to the downside. You got Dixie at the top side. All right. In my opinion, reversal imminent here. We'll see what happens. Let's see how these VEPS treat us. Right, here's the 95 for Laplace distribution range. During this 4 hour, 2SD, here's the 95.4 on the 4 hour. Here's the second standard deviation normal distribution. It's right up by the daily 95.4. And I know all this blah, blah, blah is confusing. If you're watching for the first time, just continue to listen. Best case scenario, you come join the Discord. Education's free. Or you can, like the bot says, you can just continue doing what you're doing. Beating your head against the wall, trying to figure out what these markets are doing. We're never far from the truth here. When you have the VEPS, when you have leading information, it's hello. Hello. See these distribution levels. Yep, you're right at the 2SD. Let it populate. Come on, normal. Daily normal distribution. There it is. Send a wick right to it. Right as Dixie's approaching its 2SD, 95.4 to the top side. SPY's at the distribution to the bottom side. Makes sense. Right? These are those types of days. It's telling you you're going to have trend. You're going to have trend. Look at the tight daily. Is this thing trending to the downside right now? Absolutely. I've been showing you. Here's the 15 since the open. Trend, right? Let's see if the 33 is. 33 is probably trending. Sure it is. Yep. Below the 3SD band. 45. Probably right at it. No, a little bit below the 3SD band too. When you understand entropy and you understand these volatility ranges and the distribution, you're even hitting the 2SD on the 90. All having outliers, right? Variance having an outlier to the downside. Z-scores having an outlier to the downside. It's a downside party, pretty much.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Buckets full of water. A little liquidity.
Buckets. The buckets. Too many monitors. So you're right at the 33 log MA on the 4-hour SPY. How close did you get? Didn't quite tap it. And it's right at where? So you got the 33 log MA hanging out with the 33 power mean. Right down here. In my opinion, good place to bounce. All right, that's 450.9. It's a little deeper than I think this thing's going to go, to be honest. Today. All right, and why? Tell me, man. Here's the bottom of the daily. Which I'm going to put me a little. This is the only time you'll ever see a line on my chart. This is where I'm like marking out levels that are already existing. Beep. There it is. Let me pull that down a little bit. Come on. See, it's even hard to draw on my chart. There you go. It's close enough. 452.8. 452.8. Looking for it to close inside this area today. If not, I mean, dude, this thing's saying trend. This thing's saying trend. Already had it to the downside. And mark my words, this thing, if this thing reverses here, guys, this thing's going to freaking pump. Dixie's got to show some chill, though. And where Dixie's at right now, it's at the top side of the distribution at the 95.4. So you got these data sets at the bottom, Dixie at the top, probabilities, right? The probabilities. And having this daily range above that area, yeah, win. So you're just patiently waiting. Do I think this is at a bottom for the day? Absolutely. Especially you got the center of the monthly right here. Right now, somewhere out there, people are shorting this. Shorting it right now. Why? Because you don't have the VEPS. You don't understand where this is at. I mean, there's tiny probabilities this thing could go lower. There's a 4.6% chance in the distribution this can close lower. Thing is, these volatility ranges are just as important. And there's the bottom I got marked out. Like I said earlier, if this thing continues its slide or just hangs out down here, by the end of the day, you're going to see this thing closing right around here. If it doesn't reverse, you're going to see it close down by the bottom of this range. For Dixie, how close is this at the top side? Now, see, Dixie's even got a bigger daily range too. I mean, that was literally only up there at about the, what is that, first? Or that's the third. Third resistance level on the daily. There, second standard deviation, 95.4. You're pretty much up here. If Dixie comes back down to this daily range, you're going to see a reversal on SPY, and it is going to wreck anybody getting short right now. This is one reason why, when you understand all the VEPS, you don't buy tops or sell bottoms anymore. You can just get rid of that. You know where these levels are at. There is no way in the world I would short SPY right now, or long Dixie for that matter. And that's today, intraday. No way. You're at these 95.4% levels. I'm not going to go for 4.6% probability, especially when I know. Is there any real strength behind This data set, no, man. It's got the plague. It literally has the plague. Tyler, we are literally witnessing the death, right? The death of the fiat currency, in my opinion, in the onset of what? Digital currency. And don't think this isn't what they want. This is exactly what they want. They want total control over everybody's finances. So everybody's been getting gaslit, right? Been getting gaslit about crypto. They want crypto. They're telling you it's bad not to buy it because they're loading up on it. Wait till they roll out the CBDCs on everybody. You're going to wake up. You're not going to be able to go to the ATM anymore and get cash out. It's all going to be digital. It already is, if you really think about it. I mean, we're just here in America. We're throwing around this paper cash. It's literally, you might as well go wipe your butt with it. Might as well go wipe your butt with it. Start stacking toilet paper, man. You're going to need a lot of toilet paper. I've told that story before. Never thought in my life I'd see two grown men fighting over toilet paper, but I did. Literal fist fight in the middle of Costco. What are you going to do? Stupid humans, man. That's my toilet paper. Okay, yeah, toilet paper fight. And two people are just like, what are you guys even fighting for? You jackasses. It's definitely two dudes that definitely, you can tell, I hadn't been in too many fights. Good thing it was in the toilet paper aisle. That was a crazy time a few years ago, wasn't it? Good Lord. I got some pictures of the line going to Costco. It's just insane. Mile long.
It was a building.
Dude, total craziness.
Wrapped all the way around the building.
Yeah. And I could have, you got everybody in there fighting over toilet paper, right? Nobody over in the meat section. Nobody buying food. Everybody just buying toilet paper. Where in the hell did that even come from? That's how psycho.
Here we had I wouldn't say I don't know if any fights for toilet paper, although there were definitely shortages in the first couple of days until people got their heads wrapped around themselves or the issue. And then there was a shortage on eggs because it happened right around the holiday.
Yeah.
When there was a high demand for eggs, and suddenly everything ran out of eggs. It was crazy.
Yeah.
for a week, you couldn't find eggs in the local stores. It was nuts.
Right. I just wanted my dog food. I know I've told that story before. Just crazy. Because anybody that's been to Costco, you know, where's the dog food? It's back there by the paper aisle. It's right. It's like you go back to the back right corner of the stores and the dog food's like in the back right corner. The toilet paper and all the paper towels are like this last row before all the dog food stuff. So I had to pass all those knuckleheads, right? And the guy's telling me, you're cutting line. No, I'm not cutting line. I'm going to get dog food. And he tried to bulldog me. He's going to get in front of my cart and stop me. I was like, all right, this is your last warning there, little fat man. I'm going to knock you on your ass. Well, fat man ended up on his butt. And I didn't even have to touch him. Right? I let the cart do all the work. Bump! He didn't fare well. And he looked surprised. He even looked more surprised when I came back through with just dog food, like I said I was getting. But you know what? All those people that were back there buying toilet paper, they were the same ones I saw in line at the community center at the park getting the jab that now everybody knows was literally poison. I don't know what to tell everybody, man. Got a lot of sheep in the world, and they love it. They love all the sheep. Do this, do that. Yes, we will do this. That's a good note for next time. Don't ever let a government stick a needle in you. Newsflash. Really bad idea. Really bad idea. Let me see. Any positions open? Shop.
Let me just say, smallpox, chickenpox, measles, polio, those things were all defeated by properly done vaccines.
Yeah, we're talking about
Yeah, that's it, right? The key word, properly done.
properly done. Everybody was a total guinea pig, and they were just lining up for it, which is insane to me. Yeah, there was no test. Crazy, man. Crazy.
I had to never being in a restaurant.
Hey, my Tupperware trade's up. I had to short the shit out of Tupperware.
Oh yeah, back then.
Dude, that thing got up to $6 or something, bro.
How far out you buy that?
The 18th to the monthly expiration.
Oh shit, dude, that thing will be $1.50.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Dude, it's going to be a nice little profit.
SNMP, where's that bitch? Oh, back to $7.
Yeah, there's a lot of madness going on right now. Tupperware was one of them, which is a riot. I hadn't heard that name in decades. Decades. I didn't even know it was still around. But it is. It is. Yeah, back down to $4.34 after it was almost like $6 or something on that squeeze.
Yeah.
That was a no-brainer to get to buy some put premium. Because that thing is going to definitely dump. It's already starting to pull back. I mean, really? Oh, yeah. Dude, I saw some of the funniest shit in Costco during those times. They were literally taking, you can buy those big water jugs that go into the machines. They cut the bottom off and they were wearing them over their head. I mean, straight up tarted out cone heads with the little spout on top, and they got masks on underneath it. There was a whole family walking around that had these things on their heads. I'm just like, we're screwed. We are screwed. Then there was this one guy. He built this PVC thing around him. You guys probably saw. I mean, this was in the Carson City. This was in the Carson City Costco. I mean, I'm pretty sure that pic went viral. He had like a 6-foot ring, PVC ring around him walking through, so people would like not get close to him. I'm just like, man, these people are fried. I'm in there. They're chasing me through the store because I won't put my mask on. Meanwhile, I was like, look at this guy. He's protecting us all. I don't need a mask. Good Lord, man. Yep, we have fun. Dude, that picture is a riot. The shit people were wearing is just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. That's why. Be glad Alpha Trading isn't a bunch of scammers, because my God, it's ripe for the picking out there these days. Ripe for the picking. Be careful out there. A lot of scammers about. A lot of scammers. So when Shopify going to turn around here? Let's see where it's at. Let's see where it's at on the VRE. Remember, earnings play. Earnings play on the close. Yeah, Whee! Shopify is at the bottom of its daily range now. There it is right there. Bingo. Here's the third standard deviation. Geez, Shopify. I'll tell you what, man. This thing rips around and the earnings play just pops like 20 points or something ridiculous. Shorts, take your profit, for God's sakes, please. Because you're going to get wrecked. You're going to get wrecked. People are like, no, this is the play. Like, yeah, it was. Take your profit. Before this thing reverses. Gotta be careful.
Did you hear Bed Bath & Beyond's back?
Oh, no. So they're not going out of business?
Well, Overstock bought the rights.
Really? Overstock, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, let's check them out. I never looked at the stock.
Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, I always went in there for the Beyond stuff. They got some, little knickknacks here and there. Candles. Stuff. They always got like sales on their candles.
Right. So Overstock bought it from Ty Lopez? That's hilarious.
That is kind of funny. Oh, geez. But yeah, another good thing about Bed Bath & Beyond, you know, as a bachelor, you go in there midday, there's a lot of women. A lot of women running around at Bed Bath & Beyond with nothing better to do.
Oh, Bilbo.
And you know, it was great.
Bed Bath & Beyond?
Bed Bath & Beyond is literally the one that I used to go to, or still can go to, is in the same parking lot as the Panera Bread. So first you go in there for lunch, where all the women are. Then you just, okay, see there. Then you go to Bed Bath & Beyond and mingle around. And yeah. When you're a boomer bachelor, you got to know the good spots.
Hey, baby, how the towelettes doing?
Yeah. Have you seen these mattress pads over here?
Let me show you the mattress section.
Good Lord. We went full DGen today, Trading View. You definitely get it all here at Alpha Trading.
Oh, quarter two. Shit.
What happened? Hilarious. Oh, we have an emergency breakdown in P-Funk Zone.
Like sewing scoop.
Yeah, man.
It's a scam.
Dixie just running like a beast, man. There we go. When we get this bull back, man, I'm telling you, at some point, this thing's going to floor. This thing's going to come back. This thing's going to come back. People are getting set up right now. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. This is where you don't buy tops and sell bottoms. That's what we're famous for here. Not doing that. When you understand the distribution, you will never do that again. This is what happens with most retail traders. It's called FOMO, right? Oh, they wait. They wait until you get a 2-second standard deviation pump, and they're like, okay, well, YouTube Jimmy, yeah, this is sustained. This is a great move. We got above the 50 MA, and we're going to roll now. Wrecked. Stop it. Stop it. Learn about the distribution. It's very important when it comes to trading. All about the probabilities. You think the high frequency trading firm algorithms are sitting around looking at exponential and simple moving averages? No, they're not. They're not. They are, trust me, they're using the distribution. They're using these volatility ranges. The proof's in the pudding. Proof's in the pudding. We show it every day. These levels just get nailed. Meanwhile, like I said, people are using lagging indicators for whatever reason, man. It's all good. You like that? Ooh, there we go. Dump out Tupperware. Let's go, baby. I never thought I'd be rooting on Tupperware to dump. Dump it out.
Give us that patented burp.
Remember all the shit they used to have? Oh my God. Or what was that other? Magic Chef or something?
Watch your profanity.
Remember they made all the crazy little kitchen tools? I think it was through Amway too. No.
Set it and forget it.
No, it was called like Magic Chef or something.
Well, there was Magic Chef too.
Yeah, I think. Cause remember they had all the wild kitchen tools. Magic Chef to make your life easier. And all as I ever saw any of those things do, I saw my mom got into them, was just make your life miserable.
And there was that like English or Australian guy who was like always on it. Buy the ShamWow.
Oh, not the ShamWow guy. Yeah. Didn't he pass away?
Special duct tape and the magic duct tape that was like, this duct tape can resist 10,000 pounds per square inch or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Flex tape, whatever.
Flex Seal. That's some good stuff, actually.
Yeah,
that Flex Seal tape.
The commercial was hilarious.
That shit's awesome. That shit is awesome.
Watch your profanity.
Did I cuss? Sometimes I cuss and don't even know it.
I mean, according to the FCC, but we're not on television.
You said the feces word.
I said duty?
You did.
I mean, seriously, if people can't handle the poopy word, I don't know, man. You definitely don't need to be trading the VEPS. Because there'll be times where you'll be like, holy shit. You'll have to say it.
There you go again.
Wait, what happened?
Dude, they're killing this market still.
Watch your profanity. Watch your
They're killing this
profanity.
market.
He said, P-Funk said it's dying. Gold's definitely dumping out.
They're just killing this market, man. These futures, I can't believe where they're at.
Oh, believe it. Yeah, let me see
I
these
do.
minis. Oh, yeah, there's the minis. Yeah, now you're below. You're literally below the second standard deviation. On this 4-hour candle, 95 for Laplace on the new 4-hour immediately. Bam, bam. Here was the 68.3. Dropped right through it, right to the 95.4. Where's the bottom of the monthly?
The white line's 95.4.
Yep. Right there. There's the bottom of the monthly at the third standard deviation on the daily. That's a 99.7% level.
Emotional
That's
damage.
insane.
As long as Dixie keeps moving to the top side, these things will move down.
I know, man. I got it.
But now, I mean, look at the minis too. Here's the bottom of the daily range for the minis. SPY's already below it.
It appears that we are going down.
There's the bottom for the minis. 45.41. Very high probability it does not close below this level. Can it drop to the bottom of the monthly? Until then, sure. But the probability of this thing closing around 45.41 by the daily close, it's right there hovering. Would I be shorting this? Hell no. Hell,
Not down here. I
hell
keep
no.
stabbing at longs down here. I keep getting stopped out. You know, I'll get up a point or two a lot, and then I'll just go to break even. So I've got like break even trades in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the time, in my opinion, be looking for some calls.
Power me, dude. Even look how far extended this thing is. Even out 5 minutes.
Yeah, look how far below this is. I'm telling you, man. What are the 453s right now? What are the 453 calls? Jesus, they're only 27 cents. 453 calls, which is just right here, right back inside the daily level. Only 27 cents. That could literally close in the money. Literally could close in the money. I mean, that could be a 4X real easy. 26 cents, huh? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. This is definitely not a time to look at puts. That was earlier. That was yesterday before the close. Today, though, I don't know, man. Dixie, though. When's Dixie going to turn? When's Dixie going to reverse? So now I'm looking for. Down here, what is that? The Ferd's at the, 1 SD. No, 2 SD on this new 4-hour candle. On the first 4-hour candle for S&P. You're at the 2 SD right now. The 1 SD was right there at the bottom of the daily range. 453s. Damn, man, those things have got my attention. Just for being that cheap, it's ridiculous.
Tracy, what are we going to do? Do you have a ride or are we going to walk? Huh? Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to my daughter.
No, you good, bro. You good.
Yeah. We're going. We bought a car yesterday. We're buying a car, and my wife has the other car, so I'm going to walk my daughter to work.
Nice. What'd you get?
Got a 2017 Cadillac XT5. It's like an SUV.
Nice. Yep.
40,000 miles on it, dude. For like, I think it's mint, brand new. It's beautiful.
That is.
Cadillac.
I'm gonna get some spinners on it, some 22s.
Fucking P-Funk's gonna be sitting on dubs with spinners, cruising around.
And some dice.
Raised it, start bouncing on the corner.
Got the hydraulics working. It's gonna be beautiful, man.
Like I'm in LA, man. Little low rider action going on.
Oh, bro.
Low rider.
Yo. Cruise up in East LA. Hell yeah, man. Start popping your hydraulics. Boop, 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 boop. Go to Stockton, pick up the Diaz brothers.
I'm gonna be riding dirty.
Right. He said, I'm going to be riding dirty.
Riding dirty. It's a rap song. I can't believe I know it.
Oh, it happens.
Chameleonaire. That's his name.
Well, I didn't think I'd have to pull the data set up any. Okay.
Whoa, there's the bottom now, 42. Oh, Jesus, this is fucking bad, dude.
He said, this is bad. Yeah, let's pop back over to minis. The 542. You're at the bottom of the range right now. Just send a wick right to it. Just send a wick right to it. Wow. 2 SD right below it on this 4-hour candle. Yeah, Dixie crushing everything. What's Bitcoin doing? So gold's getting flapped around. Bitcoin, yeah, back down. Right about where the beginning of the pump was. Which makes sense. Bitcoin's holding strong around 29 though. Not too worried about crypto. Not too worried about crypto. Oh, just wait. Wait till they pop out. When the CBDCs pop on the scene and stuff. Bitcoin's just going to go banana cakes. Banana cakes. Yeah, this sell-off today, I've been waiting for it. No doubt about it. Let me see something. Get rid of that chart. Let's go over here. There we go on the 4-hour. There's the 33 log MA, 33 power mean. Is it going to break through and go all the way to the Fisher? Jeez, man. 448.5. Been looking at that 4-hour. Does it do it today, though? God, man. Don't know. The probabilities say no. These bears could say yes. The bears could say yes. I mean, this thing is just out of whack. You got to remember where we're at, though. Got to remember where we're at. This is no fun. I mean, you got the 2 SD down at 448.70. 448.70, which is right there, pretty much. Reverse wave trend on the 4-hour. Does it break through? Close this first 4-hour candle below the 33s here. I don't know. I don't know. But you can guarantee we will find out soon. We will find out soon. Because there is a push right now. There is no doubt about it. There's no doubt. Dixie falters at all here, though, man. These things will reverse so fast. We'd be getting a little setup here. Yep, there's the old flex tape. Nice. You can cut a boat in half and then flex tape it and you're good. Orca could still eat that boat, though. Gotta love the orcas fighting back. They're literally sinking boats.
Tell her I said thank you, or I'll come out with you.
This thing's sure trying to climb on down there. Sure as crapping. God, look at the 15-minute, man. This thing is just so whacked right now. It's a hell of a move. Hell of a move. What kind of percentages are we talking about? Let's see, from yesterday, that last top of the wick. What are we down? Yeah, about 1.5%. 1.5%. Man, we are so outside the power mean band on the 15. Yeah, we need to move over into Partyville here. There we go, guys. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That's the 4-hour. Where's the 30? Up above. Okay. Let's see this daily. You're down there messing around you're below the 2 SD band. You're messing around, heading to the 3 SD band. Is this the daily? Good Lord. Good Lord. Is this thing going back to the 30 power mean? Boy, if it does. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 5 day. Shrink us down.
Scotty, look at that chart I posted on the MES. Talk about the RMLR. Talk about the no-brainer right there. Fuck.
Where'd you post?
It should be in voice. Alpha voice.
I'm in Alpha Voice. I don't see it. Where?
Oh, I didn't. I got hit enter. Oh, I did hit enter. Oh, didn't I hit enter?
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
You good.
Dude, bro. See the cross, though? 8 o'clock. See the cross.
Oh, yeah. Been down ever since. I don't think that 30 length's going to get some mean reversion here at some point, because it will. Here's the 5 day, too. That 5 day, man, that pre-market, dude, this thing pushed it down below. Pushed it down below the RMLR. That's bleeding now.
Later, boys. Gotta roll.
See ya.
Peace out.
Have a good day. It's a great day. It is a great day. It's a great day. Yeah, you're down here.
Yeah,
Here's
cool. You know what? I've been wanting to go there. On any drink, that's cool. Perfect. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. We good. We all fam here. Let me see here. What do we got? Yeah, you're messing around. Dude, this thing's ripe for mean reversion here at some point. You're not going to mess around with this 2 SD band for long around this RMLR. For this thing turns around abruptly. What's it at? 454. 454. I think pulls back up. Oof. Going to be brutal for the bears. Take your profit, people. This is where people fail miserably. Great move. Great move on the opening of the market. If you're not taking profits, you don't know how to build a P&L. You can sit in trades forever. Not highly recommended. We're going to get some rain today. What's happening here? I'm supposed to mow. I got to mow the grass. Good Lord, guys. Been focusing. No, I'm just cloudy. Tomorrow's rain. Thank God that heat went away, though, man. We had a couple mid-90, freaking like 85, 90% humidity days that were just brutal. Brutal. Highs this week, low to mid-80s. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect weather, in my opinion. Trying to get a little reversal here. Dixie's going to have to find its way back down, though. And this thing is jacked up. Jacked up. You can see you've got front run up here on these 95.4 levels. But I mean, all right, open up a new 4-hour candle, as Dixie just did. Were you going to run? Top side of the 4-hour 68.3 is right at the daily 95.4. This baby, though, same area, bottom side of the power mean band as well, that 454.78 area. Yeah, baby. Why am I saying that? Well, there it is right there. All right. For mean reversion. That's on the 33 minute. That's how bad this got on the 15. Yeah. You were down here at the 3 SD. All right. You slid. You pulled back up inside the second. You pull back up inside this first right here. You're going to see this baby. This baby will pop to almost 454. Get the mean reversion down there on the 15-minute first. Because, yeah, this is definitely ripe. Ripe for mean reversion. I'm not saying it can't dump out more, but considering on the VRE where we're at, where Dixie is, and where these other data sets are at, tale of two worlds. Tale of the two sides of the distribution. Big time. You're hanging out below the 2 SD. You got the bottom of the daily here. Mark my words. Look for like 453 area by close of the day. If anything, unless this thing totally, because this is a trend day. Don't be surprised if this thing just rips. I'm telling you. Everything is saying that the rest of the day, this thing's going to slowly make its way up. But it could actually, especially if Dixie falls off the cliff there, man. Especially if Dixie falls off the cliff. I mean, it definitely got stagnant up around those 95.4 areas. So, and it's 11:04. We're gonna cut this baby off. Bilbo's got to cut some grass. The Shire is really green. Got to cut the grass, boys. Got to cut the
Smoke
grass.
some ass? What?
Yeah, crow smoked the grass. The crass grass. Ass. I got to go touch grass. Everybody, touch some grass today. It's good for you. I don't care how you touch it. Touch it with your hands, your lungs, whatever you want to touch it with. It's all good. As long as you're touching grass.
Ass or grass?
Both. Cash, grass, or ass. No one rides for free. Remember those bumper stickers?
That's fun.
For the old hitchhikers.
I do.
Yeah, man.
Kicking down the road. What was there? Keep on trucking. You remember that?
Yeah.
Did with the thumb up and his foot out.
Oh, yeah. That's Grateful Dead right there. Keep on
Was
trucking.
that a dead thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Was that a dead thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Did you
yeah.
hear it?
Yep. It was like it was on the
I
Trucking
don't
album.
know.
For sure. The animated dude. That is definitely Grateful Dead. Who was absolutely wonderful. Wonderful.
Dead.
Dude, bro, it's the Dead. It's all about the Grateful Dead. It's amazing. Jerry been gone since 95. Woo! Crazy.
I've been to 30 shows and never only been in one.
That's a lot of people's stories. Well, most go to the show, but they just get lost and shake down and out in the parking lots and stuff. You never even make it in.
I told you I followed a block of government cheese for 4 hours.
Nice. First thing I do is just get silent and just listen for the nitrous. Where's the nitrous tanks at?
Yeah, that was easy to find. But then we found this guy out there. He was literally standing out in front of the palace where the Pistons used to play, and he was with this big block of cheese. He was like, "Cheese for a ticket! Cheese for a ticket!" Someone walked right up to him and gave him a ticket. Guy had a block of cheese. So then we found that guy who divvied it up and sold 2 blocks of cheese, who then divvied it up and sold 8 blocks of cheese, and then it all got made into grilled cheese at some tent.
Yeah.
We were fascinated. Wonder why.
The grilled cheese.
That's the greatest fucking cheese I've ever seen, man.
Man, did you see the grilled cheeses that block of government cheese made? This shit is so good.
Yeah. All right, man. Love you. See you later. Peace.
Yeah, I love you too, man. We gotta go.
Yeah. All right, guys. Late.
Yep. All right, TradingView. If you guys are watching on TradingView, hit that rocket icon, right? It's just, something you could do. And I see we got 9 boosts. Good deal. Hit the Discord, right? Come hit the Discord up. Links in the description here. Education's free. Come join the community. Check everything out. Get the free Volatility Starter Pack. Start your journey on learning the VEPS 4. I'll say it again. Free. All right? We're not trying to extract money from you. You're not going to find any affiliate links. If you're looking for brokerages, crypto exchanges, we can definitely help you out and give you some ideas, but we're not going to have any affiliate links. We're not trying to make money off of you guys. Know that right out of the gate. And most of us love talking about this stuff. Love teaching new people the basics. So come on in, like I said. And everybody that's already in the Discord, thank you for your support. We love you guys. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marble. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, and evening. Peace.